Another busy day in Durban, and there's a pressing need for urgent action and the implementation of policies to achieve inclusive growth now.
That's according to Deputy President Cyril Ramaphosa, who is wrapping up discussions at the World Economic Forum in Durban. He told delegates that everyone should be leaving with the understanding of the urgency of the task at hand, as the fate of future generations depended on urgent action.
As the more than 1,000 government, business and civil society leaders leave Durban, the consensus is that the time for planning is over and the time for implementation is now. Most see diversification of economies, infrastructure development, education and regional integration as the key to stimulating the continent's economic growth. Beneficiation of minerals, support for entrepreneurship and making it easy to do business are also seen as key to unlocking growth.
We need a series of 5-year plans so that we can try and compress time, that we measure those plans. We make sure that the issues around inequality, unemployment, poverty, the lack of participation of women and youth in the economy are addressed. But as I've said before, critical to this, we just need to make sure that we nurture those industries and those areas where we've got key and core competencies.
The issue of youth unemployment and giving young people the right skills to grow their economies also received a lot of attention.
If our governments can unleash the potential of our young people, reduce the risks that are there for the people themselves to invest, smallholder farmers to invest in their land, foreigners to come and invest in our countries, there is a bright future. There's a powerful Africa ahead for us. There are better days to come.
Finance Minister Malusi Gigaba says as he is new in his position, he used the opportunity to communicate his view on various issues and policy direction to investors and fellow ministers.
Started doing that immediately after the reshuffle, and we are continuing to establish that credibility and standing in terms of the responsibility that have been given in the country. So we will continue to do that.
Deputy President Cyril Ramaphosa says it's important for sustainable inclusive growth to inform every policy decision.
Our attention now needs to be on our ability to take action on deliverables. When we convene again in 2018, somewhere on this continent, we need to demonstrate the gains that have been made in expanding economic opportunities for all our people, but more importantly to the youth of this continent. We need to demonstrate how the economic status of women on our continent has improved, how we have expanded youth employment and skills development. We also need to demonstrate how our governments are managing public finances and are also allocating resources more effectively to support inclusive growth.
Ramaphosa says acting now with an injection of urgency will transform Africa from a continent of promise to a continent of prosperity. He says there needs to be a continuous monitoring of progress made on key deliverables. Musi, SABC News, Durban.